you there. But I think I'm going to try a hardcore one again. All negative picks. Because it's fun. So why not? Oh, why does it keep... I've took sound alerts off, so I don't know why it keeps giving me this stupid thing. Really. Oh. I died. Yay. So how did I die? We went outdoors, found out why. All your neighbours were standing there motionless, carrying torches. You were never very popular. Noob, yeah. Looks like begin a new life. Yay. Okay, let's see. So we'll have nightmares. Since childhood, you've been troubled by a recurring nightmare in which you're being chased by a colourful jester. Although the dream is repeated night after night, it still frightens you as much as when you were little. You awake so shook up that all your stats are lowered for a while. Nice. Take that one. Claustrophobia. So this is the one where you can't wear the helmet, is it? But I don't really like those helmets anyway. That like cover all your face. You can get the mod to take it off, but so we're claustrophobic. Yeah, we bleed a lot. Like your father and his father before him, you are afflicted with the family curse. All it takes is a scratch and you start to bleed like a stuck pig. Once this starts, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Numbskull. Your mother dropped you on the head as a baby. She kissed it better and the bump soon faded, but ever since then, you're a little slow at getting the hang of things. The slower is your acquisition of experience. See how you don't get as much XP. Consumption. You once caught a nasty chill and ended up with a persistent cough. Many thought you'd never survive, but eventually you healed. Nevertheless, since that time, you don't breathe very well and your stamina regenerates more slowly. Okay. Shakes. When you were too little to know any better, you fell into the well. It was hours before they heard you crying and got you out. Ever since then, you get the shakes from time to time, as if you were back again in a dark chilly well. Obviously, that's not good for archery, pickpocketing, or lockpicking. Next one, tapeworm. Yeah, so we just need to eat more. Of course, the tape. No, there's not really a story behind it. Restless sleep. Oh, there's our sleepwalking one. Brittle bones, yeah. So you gotta be careful. Falling down cliffs. Nice, okay, we got them all. Should have really set up a death counter, shouldn't I? I'm gonna die so many times now. I probably should have read all this actually. Never mind.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
I've got to decide what to
Fine
level.
state you're in this morning.
I think I might go for speech.
What on earth did you get up to last night?
So we were chatting in the tavern, which was speech. I was dancing for agility. I was with Bianca, vitality. I was working in the forge, strength. I just feel like speech is always the hardest to level up. I'm gonna go with speech. I think
nothing
I might
much.
do it twice.
Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Speech again would be, why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Yeah, let's go speech
You
again,
think
I
he's
think.
teaching me sword fighting, don't you?
Sounds good so far,
What
at
use
least on
would
my
that
phone.
be to
Oh,
me?
good.
Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so.
Yeah, I think it
Don't mean
was,
to
it could have had
pry,
something to do
but
with
you
like
know
that
your father
audio
takes a
bitrate in
dim view of
OBS,
such
which I
things.
don't. Again, I'm a noob. I don't understand all this streaming stuff. But yeah, I increased that, so I think maybe that might make the sound a little bit better. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
My friends aren't
Matthew and
drunks.
Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Ooh, give me an
Of
example.
course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
I'm hungry. I feel quite hungry. Is Pa angry
Is
at me?
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
I'll be a nice boy. I'll ask if Mum needs any help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
You're
Very
a
much
good
doubt I'm
lad.
going to be a good boy
And
through
I'm
this
fine.
playthrough, though.
It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I feel quite hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Nice. Hell yeah. Right, what have we got? Cheese. I want all of it. Just face planting the table. Soup. Let's see. Food. VAT. We'll take it to 100. And then we'll just sell what we can loot from here. To play dice. I want to play dice. There. All them. Right, that'll do. Let's get this stuff actually. Hardcore mode, yeah, there's no auto save in hardcore mode. It doesn't even save like when you finish like a main quest and stuff. I have to keep remembering to save. Survival. Your current health and stamina are indicated only by the in-game effects you see. Sleep is the best cure. You can also make use of health potions and food, but they take longer to take effect in hardcore mode. You can't fill yourself by eating from one of the pots dotted around the world, so you really have to get your own food. Map and navigation. Henry's position is not shown on the map, and there are no points on the compass. Waypoints are shown on the compass, but only when you get close enough. Fast travel is not possible in hardcore mode. I got lost a lot. Money and equipment. Traders pay less when buying items, and monetary rewards in general are lower. While on the contrary, extensive repairs are more costly and the drawbacks of using damaged equipment are more serious. So it really makes sense to keep your equipment well maintained. Combat. Duels are more realistic, attacks have greater impact, and engaging without quality armour with an experienced foe is always very risky. Fighting more than one foe at a time is also more dangerous because they will take greater advantage of their numbers. The cursor has no direction points or block indicator in combat. You can only time blocks and dodges by carefully watching your opponent's moves. So in other words, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. But it's fun. Right, where's Dad? Hi, Daddy.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
It's just be a dick, is that it?
Why should I jump whenever someone
Oh,
whistles?
yeah. I was waiting
You
for
should be
you to
glad I
pipe
came
up
at
there.
all.
You better change your tone, boy. Be glad
Oops.
I'm too busy right now, or I'd tan your hide so much you'd have to sleep standing for a month. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for
We're a
Sir
bit of a
Radzig,
dick.
and I need your
Start
help.
as we mean to
With
go
what?
on.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
We'll pick up the crossguard first because it's only here. Hello.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly
He's
will.
come to see us.
After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Yeah. Hey, Ma.
Henry, what do you need, son?
Nothing, I was just saying
God
hello.
be with you.
It's Ganesh. Oi.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Chip! Hi, Chip. Excited. Holy shit! This may be a scuffed stream, Chip. We're, very first stream, we're testing stuff out. See how it goes. I'm only going to stream for a couple of hours. Unless I get fed up and leave by then. Let's see. Hey, you
I
drunkard.
must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to
I
clear
love
off.
already 10 out of 10. Best
But you
stream.
wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then
Thank
try to
you,
scare
Chip.
me. Would you?
You son of a
Oh
whore.
god, we're gonna
How dare
fight.
you speak to me like that?
Oh,
Did
he's
your
gonna kick my
thieving father
ass.
teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, you bastard.
Yo. You'll pay for that.
Bastard.
You're going to cry now.
Your stamina.
Don't beat you.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, bastard. Ah, no, you knocked me out.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Audacity. Little prick. The audacity. How dare he?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Oh no. Do I need to get Mum to patch me up? She go crying to Mum.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Thanks, man.
God be with you, Henry.
Fair enough to play dice. I don't know if I have. Right. See if we can sell some stuff. I want to play some dice.
Take care.
Oh my god, I have nothing. Oh. Oops.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
are such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with
And
Sigismund
don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather
Okay,
torture
why are you
to be
talking about
honest,
poo?
but throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Hell yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll need your help in return.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunner shows money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
How
are you, Henry?
Save you, Henry. I thought you was in the bucket. Are we going? Oh, here we go. Oh.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making
I
trouble.
just went by the tavern.
Where the fuck am
Your
I?
husband was in there talking nonsense. I
Thank
thought
you for the
someone
follow.
should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets
Hi,
into another
Kenzite.
fight.
Hope I haven't butchered your name. How are you doing? Time to throw some poo.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo!
So much poo.
Delicious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Curse!
Ow.
Now I hope you've said your Come on, then. You
Why am I fighting Fritz? No? Why am I locking onto Fritz? Fuck it, punch Fritz. Have it, Fritz.
Right now. The catch pole is on his way.
Good day, Henry.
Yeah, good day, Fritz.
Look out!
Oh, rude.
Is that some new kind of game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome, Henry.
Thanks. I should pick some nettles really and level up my herbalism while I'm waiting. You can cheese so many levels just here alone, but I never do. I just find it boring.
I've got everything you need. Day or night, home or at work.
Asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Huh? Right, give me some
Listen,
lockpick.
there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Yeah, Chip.
An only stray not good enough for you anymore? It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Gotta be sneaky. Shh. Shh, Chip. Shh. Shh. Yeah. You got it. Shh. Steal his food as well. Actually, does he have anything? I think he does he? I need to sell stuff for dice, for my dice addiction. Wait. Aha. Give me your axe, Ganesh. Dick. You still there? Ah, let's fuck him up.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
I do.
Oh, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Yeah, let's beat
I
him
need a
up.
hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Kick his ass, lads.
Ganesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Yeah, look at my boys. I'm gonna have you on Fritz. He's the chunkiest.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
God damn!
Yeah, get him, Fritz.
You're...
Yeah.
You're gonna cry now.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Wasn't really necessary, but I've done it anyway. Right. Thank you very much. Ah. Right, let's sell this.
Good day.
Ooh. Let's sell all this. I want money for dice. How much money has he got? Oh, 20. Eh. That'll do.
Let's have a word about the...
Aye? Finally, a reason.
Woohoo. Oh, wait, I need to buy the coal. I think it was 10, wasn't it? 10. How much money have we got for dice? 13. Let's gamble it all. Let's go.
How are you?
Care to try your hand at dice?
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Hardly worth talking about.
Oh, come on, man.
Just come right up.
This'll be the one.
Oh, come on. That's a joke. Can't wait for Falkland in the next Olympics. That'd be amazing. I swear, if I had Falkland in the Olympics, I'd definitely throw myself in there. But I'd be like that break dancer. That would be me as a Falkland version, just making an absolute twat out of myself.
Oh, it's not so bad after all.
Oh, come on.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and
How can you bust twice on the second roll? Jesus Christ. Game hates me, Chip.
We'll see.
This is hacked.
This'll be the one. Finished.
And she thinks she'd be... You know I would beat you. 100%. I would kick your ass a Farquhar. Don't even try it. Do not bust me again on the second one.
No matter.
Oh my
Two wouldn't
god.
have helped much anyway.
RNG in this is a fucking nightmare.
Come, people, come!
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
He wouldn't fight me, Chip. He knows he wouldn't win. I swear to God, do not bust. Finally. Still not good though. Right, let's take a chance.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Linen fabric, dyed and
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Oh, come on. This is bullshit.
Now you.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Come on, man. I mean, he may as well go all in because he's already got 3,250.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw. Hardly worth talking about.
Oh my god.
We'll see. Oh, no.
Oh, my rolls are so shit.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
It's just gonna bust me anyway, isn't it? I refuse to end on 0. I beat you in Farkle and Cards Against Humanity. No. I am the queen of both Farkle and Cards Against Humanity.
Fabric, brocade, satin,
Oh, come on. I mean, look at these rolls that he's got and what it gave me.
This'll be the one.
Bullshit.
Mine!
Damn it! Bullshit.
Hail to the hero.
Hello.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Sorry, I missed your response to work stuff. Oh, it's just the usual, you know. But I'll kick your ass in pretty much anything. Same old, really. Never mind. Yeah, that's true. Chip's got my back. No, Chip's got my back. Isn't that right, Chip? Poor Chip. Thank you, Chip.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Again, not bad. Good. Very good. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Good. Very good. Good. Let's try something else.
Kick Chip out of the Space Marine Brotherhood. That's not
But if you
fair.
chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right. Good. Nice.
Nice, is it, Chip? He's being mean.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Bully stream. Don't you start that. This is not a bully stream. It's a very warm and wholesome stream that is probably full of pricks, but still, I appreciate you all.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. Right, what have we got left? I think it is just the ale, isn't it? You got everything else? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go see our lady. Bianca. There she is.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do?
Beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
You think your storm keeps freezing because of the bad weather here? Hopefully it's not my end. Is the stream freezing for you, Chip, or is it okay? Because again, I'm still testing stuff out, so hopefully it's not my end. Totally fine. Okay. It could maybe be the mobile app as well, Gam. I know a lot of people complain about the Twitch mobile app. I'm not quite sure why, because I don't use it. It could maybe be something on that. Thank you, Chip.
The Deutsch is mouthing off again.
Oh, don't talk to me about him. He's a good customer, but when it comes to politics, he's unbearable. The number of times I had to throw him and the others out so they wouldn't start brawling.
Well, I'd say he's in exceptional form today. I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Thanks.
Hmm.
You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
God save you.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
He's saucy meats. Yeah, Saviour Snaps. I don't have any mods either installed for this. So I haven't got the save mod or anything. Because I thought, well, that just makes it a little bit easier as well. And I kind of just want to punish myself, so I am relying on Saviour Snaps as well. Hi, Daddy. Oh, yeah, we can ask him that. What did you do?
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from
Stu didn't freeze then,
I'd
did
like
it,
to
guy?
see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sassau. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. Yeah, about time. Have you got
The
everything I
important
wanted?
parts. I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sassau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I already have them. Ah, your best friend, Chip. I thought I was your best friend. What's all that about?
Henry, are you all right?
Oh, sorry, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
There it is.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
It's true, I've stolen, Chip.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
Mm-hmm. Here's where we may start dying soon, Chip. This is on hardcore mode as well, and it's got I'm playing with all negative perks. So yeah, it's I'm about to get pretty fucked up, Chip.
So, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
You stole what? I stole you. From your Space Marine buddies. I love it when it's difficult. I do,
You
too.
still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how.
This game is
He knows what he's
difficult
about.
anyway, but
Learning his trade will serve him
I've
better
kind of
in
made it
life.
as difficult as I possibly can.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God!
Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
It's always Garen's fault, Chip.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Right, I need to take a saviour snap here because I don't want to die and redo it all. Do this. What do you mean, wait, where? It's always your fault, Karen, you know it. Get the fuck away from Teresa. Oh, here's where we die, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go faster. Do that sad face now.
Yeah.
I only go faster.
Yeah.
Oh, this horse is shit.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
I swear this horse goes faster than this. Fuck you.
Run for it. Yeah.
We're gonna die, guys. Horse is too slow.
Run for it.
Bleeding out.
Warn the others. They tore at Scarlet.
No. No, horse, don't do it now. We're nearly there.
Yeah. Go!
We're gonna bleed out.
Keep us up, fellas.
I got one more arrow and I'm gone.
Yeah.
Thank God for that. I don't know if I'm just so used to playing with my other horses, but that felt incredibly slow. It was close. That's why I saved beforehand, because that can be a little bit dodgy. Especially with, like, the negative perks where I bleed more and shit. We made it, guys. One death so far, and that was in the loading screen. That was when we started the game. Game, yo! You won't be saying that soon, Chip, when I die multiple times.
We're closing the gate.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say?
Yeah.
Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Smell.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your
I think
father.
most things are easier
They
to
say he
bear
was
on
a
a full stomach.
swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
Reputation lost. Did I
He
do?
had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
How dare you, Garen?
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Something to eat.
I don't like roast duck. I think duck tastes horrible. Never mind, I'm laughing. Bread roll I can get on board with. But I need to dip the bread roll in that pot over there. Hell yeah. I'm taking it all. Mash. Duck's greasy as fuck. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like anything like that. Gives us a lot of nourishment in this, huh? Yeah. Oh my word, we're sleepy. Anything else I can take? Oh no, that's stealing. Not steal. Well, not while they're looking anyway.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Let's level our speech. That was awful. Oh shit, it's timed.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I know, right?
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
I appreciate that. The fuck? Alright, we need to sleep. And I'm not even going to take my shoes off. Because that's how badass I am. Alright, Garen, enjoy your break.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Hello, wall. Yeah, let's tell the
You might be
story.
right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Shit, it's time.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was
She
forging
looks
a
so
sword for Sir
uncomfortable.
Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers.
And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him, cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go.
Where the fuck am I?
And let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Zori, is it? Zori Hayden. I hope I haven't butchered your name. My day's going good, thank you. How's your day going?
Move in, people! Come on, we're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Help us, son.
That's good, I'm glad.
Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Here we go. Grab my torch. So this is your main game you play mostly? At the minute, yeah. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Have you played it before?
All they have to do is lean on some stolid serf and you'll happily tell them everything.
I didn't think of that.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for them, then right here behind solid walls is it.
True enough.
Prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg and unite? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. Then you're right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave
I
young
love this
man.
game, to be honest.
But
So
tell me, friend,
I'm excited for the second
how
one,
on
so I
earth
thought
did you
I'd
manage to get away?
replay this again.
God for this
I do love it.
tempest. When
What
it
kind of
began,
games do you play then?
Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right there now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yeah, I'm checking it, sorry. I just wanted the cutscene to finish, just in case anyone who hasn't seen it before, so they can see it. But rain's quite loud as well. Yeah, I quite like a lot of survival stuff, so I've been playing a lot of Valheim again lately, and like Green Hell and those sorts of games. Quite like survival. And I play a lot of co-op stuff as well. Just silly little co-op stuff, like Chained Together and Lethal Company and stuff with some friends. I like to play that. And now and again some cheeky little indie horror games I quite like Chiller's Art stuff and that. This rain's really loud. Hello.
My respects to you.
Sorry for bothering. No, you're not bothering. I just didn't want to talk over the cutscenes because if anyone's watching who hasn't seen it before, they might want to watch the cutscenes. But don't worry, I am reading.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Wow. Don't listen to Garen. Just because he's got a sword next to his name.
May the Lord watch over you.
Jesus Christ, people.
What do you think about the
I'll
Skalitz?
level up my speech.
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord, they got out of the siege.
So what kind of games have you been playing lately?
Well
Sorry.
fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing. I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God please you.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
Not really. My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
And that's a fine lord. God be with you.
How can I be intimidated by your Farkle skills, Garen, when my Farkle skills are just far superior to yours? Yo.
What is it you need?
I could use an...
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
Elden Ring, Minecraft. I think Elden Ring and Dead by Daylight and stuff. I like watching those kinds of games, but I never really play them. I'm not good at anything like that. How long have you been streaming? Well, today's Ori is literally my first ever stream, so welcome to the first stream ever from Bluezer. I don't know if I can talk to these again. No. Trying to level up my speech as much as I can. Because, yeah. It's quite difficult to level up speech in this game. God, this rain's so loud.
First watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Nice. You just pass some time then.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
He's got such a good way of dealing with things, hasn't he, Divish? To talk his way out of things. Other activities I have besides streaming. Well, today's my first day on streaming, but usually I just, in my spare time, I do just like to play a lot of games. So I thought, well, I might as well stream them, see how it goes.
Get on with you, Robard.
It is a god tier moustache going. It sounds like I'm from the US, sorry. Is that where you think I'm from? Oh, look at him. Evil. She sounds super Australian to me. I'm even scared to like jump off a little bit here because with this, one of the negative perks I have is brittle bones. Is that Belladonna? Oh, it is Belladonna. I feel like literally the smallest step that you fall off, you can break your ankle.
And go back to the fields tomorrow.
By tomorrow morning, all our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They do nothing of the sort. Where did you hear that nonsense?
Vilma heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind foreign soldiers. Sigismund's moved on and we've got nothing to worry about. And we can always come and take shelter here at the castle. Anyway, you said yourself, you don't believe a word Vilma says. So stop working yourself up. Everything's fine and that's how it'll stay.
Aye, but...
No buts. Everything will be alright. Got it?
I suppose.
I love eavesdropping in on the NPCs' conversations in this game.
He can't stand the smell of garlic, hates mustard, and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance.
Can you think of anything I can do with it?
We can always come and take shelter here at the
It's
castle.
all about the season.
Anyway, you said yourself you don't believe a word Vilma says.
The same as usual.
Actually, I could eat from that pot.
That's how it'll stay.
The best thing.
Greetings. What do you need?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Try Votava. He's as thin as a starving hound and about as cheerful, but he can get anything you want. I saw him by the local granary.
Sigismund's visit this morning was pretty alarming, wasn't it?
And no mistake. That army of his is enormous. It's a good thing Sir Divish is such a fine speaker, or they'd have squashed us like bugs. God bless.
They look happy. Welcome back, Zuri.
God
See what
be
these
with
have
you.
to say.
What can I do for you? Take care.
No point in asking them. Sorry, you didn't hear me. What bit? Where I'm from? He said, did you think I'm from the US?
God be with you.
Where am I from? I'm from the UK. From England.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Do I have anything to sell? You have to keep hold of some of this food though, because my food goes down quite quick. Actually, no. Sell some of it. And I'll grab, just in case, a couple of lockpicks.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
You're from the US. See if he'll go for that.
That sounds pretty
Very well.
My respects to you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Do you think he'd believe me? Sir Robard gave permission?
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story.
I knew he
Better
would
clear off
leave.
before I lose my temper.
It was worth a shot. You
Let
know
me
who
out,
I am.
I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to
I'm not
lose
sure
his
about
teeth if he
streaming
doesn't
full
get lost
time
quick.
yet. It just depends how it goes. It's just for fun at the minute. I
My
have to
mother
bury
and
my
father were left in
parents.
Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What have you got in
What am I
mind?
supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I
You know
didn't
you're going to do full time.
If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out,
Who knows, Chip?
in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
Let's level our speech a
That
little bit if we
business with
can. Though.
Sigismund turned out well in the end, didn't it?
Aye, that was a good start. Now we need to drive him and his war whores out of Bohemia for good.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, my voice is not good, Chip. I hate my voice. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. Right, we need to try and sneakily get in here and get some armor. Is anyone around? I have a community for support streamer. Would you like to join? That's kind, Zori. At the minute, I'm just gonna I'm just testing the waters a little bit because I might not. I don't know if I'll enjoy it or not. So I think I'll give it a few weeks and see how I go, and then I might look into maybe joining a sort of a community. But thank you, that's very kind. We need to sneak in here. Close this. Shh. Gotta be sneaky. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna get in here. God, I'm so shaky. Okay, let's equip all this armor. I'll just take that off. I did. So keep that on. So yeah, everything we've just stole. Here you go, we looked the part. What's can we steal? Yeah, let's steal a shield. Oh, very hard. Very hard. I can't get into them yet. Damn. There might be weapons up here. I need to try and get myself a sword. Or an axe or something. Hard. Oh, we can get a bow. There we go, sword. See that? Thank you very much. If you drop the link to your channel, then when you stream, viewers will come to your channel. Yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it, for streamers starting out. But yeah, I'll have a little think about it. Thank you, Zori. I don't know if there's anything else I can steal. Did he just stay me walking around? Shit, let's get out. Quick. There we go. Need to equip all this stuff here. Blade, bow, some long distance. Oops. I haven't set up Discord or anything yet, Zori, but once I set some stuff like that up, I'll probably put it in the below the stream and all that information thing.
Huh.
My God.
Jesus Christ be praised.
You nearly got me, Chip. Let's level our
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away
I
like
love
that?
how I've just literally just stole all this stuff and he just doesn't even care. I'm just wearing it and he's like, that's absolutely
Sigismund's
fine.
mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flay the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
What about Sigismund's
Sir
army?
Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life.
Can you tell me where I can buy or sell something?
Go to the cook. She'll say you something to eat.
I just need to exhaust like every speech option in this game because it's quite difficult to level
But I don't know if
speech.
he made it inside the castle before they closed the gate. Try asking some of the villagers. They should know.
Nice.
Good luck to you.
Right, so our quest. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I could steal before we leave. I hope one day someone invites me. Invite you where, Garen? I need to refill my water. So I'm going to sit you down here next to this lovely young lady. Look how pretty she is, look. So you can stare at pretty ladies and horses' asses while I go fill my water. I'll be back now. Once a year is a bit much for him, isn't it, Chip? It's turning to once every 5 years now for Garen.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
That was a close thing this morning, eh?
If you knew Sir
Who never
Divish like
invites
I
you,
do,
Darren?
you wouldn't be so concerned. Being imprisoned might have injured his health, but there's no one can rival him for cleverness and cunning.
Really?
It's not for nothing he was made the King's Burgrave in Prague a few years back. Folk still talk of how he settled the dispute between Father Peck and Sir Pshibik.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And
You
if you
are
want
working
something
scum,
extra,
Darren.
I could help you out with that too.
I'd like to buy something from you.
I don't know if I can sell
Of
anything.
course, lad.
Because I don't know if when I get out of here I can go and play dice. Before I go back to Scarlet's. I can't remember. Sell. What can I sell? I can have the wine. I don't want the wine. 16 onions. Oh my god, that's literally it. Sod it. Which one was mine? Not steel. Oh, this one. Yeah. Can you steal? I certainly can, Chip. Yep. Steal a horse from me. I'm hoping I can go and play dice when I get out of here. I know, they do to me, girl. It's those like pots of like nice stew or whatever it is and stuff. And like, yeah, those like, little bowls and stuff. I'm like, and that bread looks nice. I think it's so nice to just dip like a big crusty bread into some stew, some gravy based meal. Stop it.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, take care now.
Thanks, bro. You stop it. Oh shit, I didn't. Oh, who cares?
Yeah.
Can I visit the bathhouse now? Do we have enough money? Do we give Chip the bathhouse experience he's always desired?
Good day to you.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
So, what are you interested in?
Mm.
I'd
Do we
like,
have enough? I don't think we will.
Private bath for two.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Oh, god damn it. There's no way she's going to haggle right down to that. We need to get some money.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish. God bless.
Okay, we need to go make $40 for some sexy time. Sucky sucky 40 groschen. Blues into golden oldies. Hey, she is just the pimp, right? Can't we get across there? Yes. Right, we're gonna gamble. We're probably gonna lose. Right, who looks like they've got more money? He probably does.
Jesus Christ.
Fancy throwing?
We need to make 40 groschen. You want a wood explode right now?
Precedes you. You won't get the better of me.
Damn it. The RNG in this game when it comes to the Farkle, especially at the beginning, it just always messes me over. It's like, I don't know how to just take that and turn. That's 3 feet. Oh, sorry. We're gonna play it safe because it just likes to bust me on one friggin' roll.
We'll see.
Oh, he's got hacks now. Oh, come on.
Finished.
Damn it.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
I think I'm sat next to a pile of shit. I can hear flies.
Oh, come on.
In the game,
It's
by
time I
the
had
way,
a
not
throw.
in my house. I'm not sat next to a pile of shit in my house. God, I'm probably gonna have to. Nah, I'm gonna have to take that. Gotta play it safe. Oh, come on, man. Go on, go bust. Damn it.
That'll do me. Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw. No harm. Now, if it came after 3 ones... That's it.
Actually, after this, we need to save because I haven't saved since the very beginning.
This'll be the one. Cursed luck.
I feel like I need to play it safe because this game just fucks me over when it comes to dice. Yeah, we'll play it safe. Got this, guys. We got this.
We'll see. Your turn.
Oh god, these rolls are shit. That's only gonna get me 300. We could just gamble. Let's roll again. Look at that. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a chance.
Use your head, man.
Come
You'll
on,
lose
don't bust.
everything. Ah, it's not so bad after all.
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ.
No point in pushing it.
I think we lost this one, boys. You may bust, you never know. Very much doubt it.
Money, money, money!
Fuck you. We need to save. Right. I need to steal some, knock someone out, steal the money. And pickpocket him from there. No. It's growling. Shit. Two chests. Can I open this one? I don't understand the lockpicking. I'll show you now. Ooh. I still can't sell these here though, can I? Still, anyway. Yeah, you kind of have to find where the yellow is, like the sweet spot. And then try and keep it in there as you rotate the lock. And I also have a negative perk where I'm shaky. So my hand shakes a lot more. God, I'm over encumbered. I can't sell any of this stuff though, they won't buy it. Take the bandages though. Yeah, I can't. I drop. They're not gonna buy it in this town. Food, isn't it? You need money. You have to knock someone out, I think. Some of this food I can sell again.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Otherwise, we might have to call it quits on the bathhouse in this town for now. Right, sod it. Buy that. Buy that. Yeah, we ain't getting nothing off this. No. We need the monies.
Let's have a word about...
Aye. We're getting...
I'll go for that.
I don't think I'm going to be powerful enough to knock him out and steal his shit. That's if he's got money. Or are we? Oh, what are you following me for? Why is he following me? Oh shit, there's one there. I was going to try and knock him out, but no, he's there. Shit. He's going that way. Oh god, I thought he was going to keep walking. I could have knocked him out right there. God damn it. Sorry, Garen. We'll come back to the bathhouse another time. Just don't think we can get the money for it. They're asking a bit much.
Yeah. have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
This is now where we die, repeatedly.
Jesus.
She has our nourishment. Eat some of this. I'm gonna go shop some stuff. So. No worries, Chip. I'll be probably gone anyway when you get back. I'm probably only going to stream for about another 15 minutes, something like that. Half an hour at the most, so I'm probably going to be gone when you get back. But thanks for joining us though, Chip. I'm not going to loot all these. They don't really have anything. Do I have... Am I going to be able to... Oh, agility is 8. God. I think we're going to have to use... bludgeon. Wait, and the shield... Is it the shield as well? Oh God. Can't even use the sea shield. Yes, Karen, you're supposed to actually work. That's how it is. How it goes. Use a bludgeon, can't I? Oh. God. Wonder if we can get around them. Someone there. Actually, did I get any perk points? I don't think I have. Should have. Yeah, no times faster. Actually, these are all crap. I don't think I want any of these. I'll leave it there. Let's go. Oh, that's a cool flashing lightning. I think that place is filled with enemies. We don't want to go in there. I need to see if I can loot an axe or something. Oh, I'll take his bandage actually. We need something better than this bludgeon. Damn it, give me the axe. Stream ran great even with my Tato phone. Oh, that's good. Mediocre gameplay, but at least the stream works. Any axes? I need an axe. Oh, I'll just go die instead, it's fine. Oh, can I pick this one up? Nope. This is, yeah, this is Trees' house, isn't it? I think I'm going the right way. I think it was all blocked off up there, if I remember rightly. So you kind of have to go all the way around to like the front gate. Oh. See, I could save there, but it's not worth it because then I get a debuff from sleeping. Is this all we're getting? Nope. There's someone over there. I'll choose the saviour snap just in case, because I'm not doing all that over again. I can actually get in, yes.
Bailiff, he didn't run like me. He died with a sword in his hand.
Ooh. Oh, 1 groschen. I'll take it anyway. No weapon. Ooh, come on. Can I use this? Oh, god damn it. I can't.
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. You didn't abandon him like me.
Bianca.
Why?
Thanks, Bianca.
I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I'll wait if you like.
I'm starving now. I need to make some food before I go out.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Right. I need a shovel.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt. Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
He's protecting
I'd
his
say the
master.
poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
I asked first.
I asked what you're doing.
Oh, prick.
How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
What happened to Teresa?
You know what happened to Teresa in the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Yeah, give me a spade.
Give me that spade. I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Well, I stick it up your ass.
Fine. I'll take the spade and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Son of a... Hey. Back here. Okay. Is he sure he's supposed to fight him there? He's run away. Like that.
Easy there, boy. Noble. A good master won't believe in this.
Oh yeah, give me that dice. Don't haven't got enough for a bathhouse, but it's fine. Why am I carrying so much? Drop that. I love the music here, yeah. There's just so much good music in this game. That's how I'm looking forward to the second one as well. Wait, there's some decent music in that one.
So,
let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the
Oh,
sword?
blimey.
Who are you? What do you want? Zbyszek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword.
Chip,
I
that was
might just
quick.
let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt. Aye. Cut the bastard down.
The shop's very close. Are you lucky git?
As you like.
There's no point in even trying in this fight because you can't win it anyway, so. Go on, just bonk me, Runt. So, see, I need to go out. There you go. You're set and good to go. Yeah.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Hell yeah, Teresa.
The games are over.
That really was a superhero pose, wasn't it? They took the sword. They took our daddy's sword. Those bastards. I intend to, Chip. It is, isn't it, Chip?
Nicsak, mi bújt itt elő? Hát ezt elfúrtad. Fogsz neked vigyeregni?
Go away.
Do you need some help?
Became a horror game now, yeah.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Oh, Henry.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them.
Oh, yeah. Chip, make me
I
a
had to-
brekkie in bed.
Don't worry.
I
I
like
took care of
breakfast
it.
in bed, even
Thank
though I'm
you.
not in bed. I can get in bed.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse.
Yeah,
But at least
Garen,
the
you can
fever's
give me
broken.
brekkie in bed. You can't. You can't have brekkie in bed. What were you doing in Scotland?
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
How did you say?
How did you manage to save me?
Oh, yay, we leveled up speech.
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers
I'm
from
intrigued
Hamburg
now,
hadn't
Chip.
arrived.
What's the
They
special
were searching for you
brekkie?
and scattered the bandits.
You
Searching
looking
for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard.
Secret
So
sauce.
tell me, why is a lord of such high
Okay.
standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care,
Of great mystery.
I've no idea.
Sure it is, Chip.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Yeah, what's Garen's order now, Brecky? Garen might like Tabasco sauce, though. Sandwich and a cup of tea. Garen would love that. What's on the sandwich, though? That's the thing.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Retain
Ham
Mill.
and
My
bacon.
uncle's Miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Is there any eggs, though? Oh, an egg. Yeah, nice. Here we go. Boiled egg. Boiled eggs are nice, but if I'm having a sandwich, I prefer a fried egg. With a little bit of a runny yolk, yeah. Spread it all over the meat. Oh, stop it. I'm starving. Right, we should. Yeah, I'll have it fried. Garen might have it boiled, but I think Garen would probably have it fried as well. I've been lying around long enough.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
A lot of things exist now, Chip, so it probably does. Marry me, Blue. But I didn't offer you... What did he offer you? Ham and bacon and egg. Did I? So you sure you want to marry me if I'm not making you ham, bacon and egg? I owe you my life.
both my life. And I'll repay my debt.
Blue wouldn't make
You
brekkie
have my
for that.
word.
I'd
All
eat
right.
Garen's brekkie. I'd make
But
it for
before
him
you
and
go
then
to
I'd
town,
eat
you
it.
should eat something.
And I'd tell him how
You're still
nice it
weak.
was.
There's food on the table for you.
Thanks.
A word with you, young fellow.
Oh, hello. What's that, Miller? Check. Stop. Blue's not wife material, Garen, wake up.
Hey,
Am I not wife material, Chip? What makes me non-wife material? Okay, so this is just about the DLCs. Peshek, speak to me.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa.
Don't eat
She
food
took
properly.
care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying,
I'm a fussy eater,
you
Chip.
worked up quite a bill with the bloodletting.
Should not go
Who
against
came
me.
now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, see, now you're looking at it the wrong way, Chip. Because I'm very fussy with what I eat. There's a lot of stuff that I won't eat. So think about it. All of the bits, all of the parts of a meal or a sandwich and stuff that I don't eat would be put onto my husband's plate because I don't like it. So then he would get to eat more food. So I think you're looking at it the wrong way. I would never be judgmental of my husband. What would you need from me?
What would you need from me?
A trifle.
Filthy lies.
Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I'll do it.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. May the Lord watch over you.
Nice. So you're going to go and steal a ring from a corpse. But I need to go out. So, on that note, I think I need to end the stream. Thanks for hanging out, guys. No, I know, Chip. I have to go out. I need to go out, so. I may be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow, roughly around the same time. Maybe between 10 and 11 a.m. My time. UK time. So I'm not sure what that is for everyone else. It's like an hour later for you, isn't it, Chip? Where you are, so. But yeah, I may be on tomorrow. But thanks for stopping by. End stream, then let's go get married. You just want all my food off my plate, Garen. That's what it is. You just want all my leftovers. All the bits I'm going to leave. And you got work to do anyway. Get back to work. Crack that whip. Anyway, thanks guys. And I shall speak to you possibly tomorrow.